beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, you're definitely welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get all the latest tutorials every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sunday. Now let's get right into this video for today. For today's tutorial, guys, we're going to be teaching you all about cut crease, how to get definition of cut crease. So please keep on watching and let's get straight into this. It is combining these two PILOUSE base. I think this is in the shade Ecstasy. This is in the shade Ecstasy, and then this is in the shade Touch of First. So combining these two shades together, I'm going to be using them on my crease corner because we're going to be going for a purple, pinky, nude-like cut crease, like it's a cut crease one-on-one look. So I'm just going to apply them at my crease region. I will try to avoid it on my eyelid because we're not going to be applying purple here. I just apply it on the areas really needed. Because I want this on a particular point, so I'm using a detailed brush to apply this, and I'm just going to go over my crease and apply that. As you apply, ensure to want to tap, 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 because with this motion, you're trying to secure the color. This is a very fast drying base, so I would recommend you to go in with your brush immediately. So I'm going in with my brush and I'm just going to blend out that line. Rather, blend out the base. You would not want to have any harsh lines, so that's the essence of blending out your base. You don't want to have any harsh lines. So I'll be recreating the same effect I just did here on the other side of my eyes, and I'll be back. I'll be taking the shade blue and the pink shade. I'm using my KEndrama brand eyeshadow. I like this palette because it's highly pigmented, guys. I have a lot of palettes that are pigmented, but this is top notch, so go get yourself one and thank me later. With the pink shade, I'm equally going in with a detailed brush. Now, one of the secrets about applying cut crease or getting your crease the way you want is whenever you apply your eyeshadow, always do this so you know you're applying it on your actual crease. Now, for most of us that don't really have the actual crease, I would recommend you just go slightly higher than your natural lines. If you can see these lines here, that's the natural lines, natural fold lines. So if you want to get your crease, all you need to go is slightly higher than that line, and then you've gotten where to apply. You know the particular placement to apply. So apply my pink. You can see that the pink is getting darker. Now the reason why it's getting darker is because of our original base applied, which was a kind of a dark blue and light blue mix to give me that shade. I'm going in with the blue shade now, and I'm just going to go over the pink. Whoa, this is pigmented. Like, this palette is pigmented. If you've not gotten yours, I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. Please hold her. I'm going to be dropping her handle on the description box. Please try getting yours. You would be happy you did. So now you could see the color is a bit dark. I'm going to go over with pink again. I just alternate those both shades till I've gotten the shade, the purple shade I want. Now, there is definitely going to be harsh lines when you've applied this kind of eyeshadow, especially when you use a precise brush. So what you want to do is focus on the harsh line. I'll be blending my purple look with this purple, this yellow and this burgundy. I'm taking the purple shade first. So what I'm doing right now is I am going over the line. That you can see this sharp line here. Yes, you can see this sharp line here. Now I am going over the sharp line. Now we're going over with the yellow shade. I'm still going to go directly above the purple. Ooh, this palette is pigmented, so you want to have to kind of take and dust off your excess and then come back to just swipe it out, swipe it out, swipe it out. So this time around I'm going to be swiping very close to my brow bone. So this is going to be like my married color to my brows. So that's the result we want to get. I'm taking the burgundy shade and then I'm going to go in between the yellow and the purple. You could play around with colors. I think that's one thing I have learned over time, to learn to play with colors. Don't be afraid. If you're afraid of it, won't bite. Play around with them and then you never can tell the amazing results you get afterwards. So guys, if you know me well, you know I love to play with colors. So just hit it. Yep. And then I like the result it's giving me. So far I've been using my same detailed brush. I've not gone in with like a very big fluffy brush. I've still been using the same detailed blending brush, and that's because I really want to apply these colors at a particular point. I don't want to have my colors all over a place. I just want it here and it sticks there. So for the main item on the table, which is our cut crease, and which is what this tutorial is all about today. Now, but one of the issues we always have, I used to have that issues too, was when I want to cut my crease. Number one issue is, where is the right position to cut your crease? Number two issue we always have, or problem I think I used to have back in the days, is whenever I take my primer to cut my crease, it always gives me like multicolored. So instead of giving me a white base and then I could then apply any color of my choice, I was having issues because the color applied on my eyes would then transfer into my base. And for that issue I am yet to solve is, I take my moisturizer. If you can't lay your hands on your moisturizer, you could get Vaseline or Uri in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria. But if you can't, you could get Vaseline or any gel-like formula. The essence of doing this is to take off any color you applied on your crease, so it doesn't kind of transfer color, or it doesn't transfer product to your base, and it doesn't alternate the color. So I take it on a Q-tip and then I go in the direction I want to cut my crease. Now that brings us to the number two. How would you want to cut, or where would you know this is the right place to cut your crease? Now I like you to know everybody has this lid, natural lid. We call it natural, like the line. Good. So the higher you want your eyes to go, the higher you go from that line. This is my line in essence. But because I want to make my eyes appear bigger, I just go here. If I want to make it appear much more bigger, I take it higher. But this is your original crease at your socket here. So you are cutting your crease on your actual crease. This is your crease, not your lines, not this line. No, you take it higher, but for some reason or the other, you want to make your eyes appear bigger than usual, you can go higher than your crease. But like the word go, it is a cut crease, so you are meant to apply on your crease. So I am taking my Q-tip and then I'm going to go straight into my crease. If you want to take it higher, it's all in your decision, it's your game. And if you want to give it like any wavy, diaper shape, it's all in your game. So if I wanted to take it all out, I would do this and then take it all out this way. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be creating a C curve. Good. Now while I apply that, I'm just going to give it some few seconds. Once I know it's a little bit, maybe like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, I go with the other end of my Q-tip and then I clean that out, adding a little bit of pressure while you clean. I kind of raise my brows too, as that would help me. Okay, now can you see how that part is very clean? If I apply a white base to come out white without having to look purple white, if I apply a blue base to come out blue without having to kind of change my color for me. So I'll be taking those the black canvas and then a bit of the winter rose. I'll be combining them together, but for this time around I'm not mixing them. I'm going to be applying them in layers. I'll be applying my black canvas first, and then beside it I'll go over to my pinky shade, so I'll be able to create a dimension with that. But at the same time you can also mix it depending on how and what dimension you want to create. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Now I believe you learned a thing or two from this tutorial. If you did, I am happy, and you can equally give us a thumbs up if you did learn something. But I'm going to be throwing out a simple question for today, guys. Do you have any issues with cut crease? Is there any particular area in cut crease that's giving you problem? Is it about the eye space? I think we're going to be creating a very easy cut crease soon, a very complicated one also. But in the meantime, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get more juicy uploads, and equally drop your comments below. I love you. See you in my next tutorial.